Welcome to Club 93. Today, guys, I want to look at this LSU and Florida State game. Okay, both ranked. LSU ranked number 5 and Florida State ranked number 8. One of the best games of this past weekend. I want to cover the first half and show how many opportunities that LSU had to blow this game out the water early in this game. Let's get into it after the intro.
Second down and 8. Bostic, took a shot.
Man, did he take a shot is right, and that was Phillip Daniels, the freshman.
Do it today. Here you go, chest up. Now, do it today. Come on now, Phil. Here we go, man. Big power. Come on. Come on. Come on. Look it. Down.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at the first half of this LSU-Florida State game. There were so many opportunities that LSU had to really blow this game out the water early. Fourth down conversions that they did not get, that they should have kicked field goals. Okay, they had an opportunity to get an interception inside the 10-yard line, and two guys fighting over the ball did not get the interception. LSU moved the ball at will. The whole first half, they moved the ball down the field at will, okay? There were also, Florida State had a bunch of penalties that allowed them to get new possessions and to continue their drives the whole first half of this game. So the opportunity for LSU to really take control of this game early was there. And their decision to rush 3 instead of 4 against this quarterback only bought him more time in the pocket. They should have rushed 4 players, rushed 4 guys, and covered with 7. But you're going to see time and time again where they rush 3, and they'll try to bring a guy late or have a spy when they actually needed 4 pass rushers to get to this guy fast, to keep him from holding the ball in his hand, to see the field, and to make him make some decisions. He was just sitting in the pocket baking a cake the whole night. Sitting in the pocket, baking the cake, because they were rushing 3, and 3 could not get there. So whoever made the decision to rush 3, that was a bad decision. It did not work. You just gave them more opportunity. And the fact that LSU did not kick the field goals early to get those 6 points really just gave Florida State some momentum back on their side to go down and score. You probably could eliminate one of their scores if LSU had the momentum of kicking the field goal and just kicking the ball off. I think LSU players lost confidence when they went for it on 4th down and they got stopped instead of kicking field goals in those situations. So let's watch the film, and you tell me how you feel this game would have went if LSU could have took advantage of the opportunities that they had early in this game. Florida State took control of the game in the second half. So I'm only looking at the first half, the opportunities that they had to make this a better game through the course of the game. And this game would have been played a lot differently if they had took advantage of the opportunities that they had early. Now, congratulations to Florida State on the win. Congratulations. They got a good team. And you cannot give a team like Florida State the opportunity to take advantage of your missed opportunities. When you playing a ranked opponent, both teams are in the top 10. When you have a chance to take points, take points. Kick the field goal, kick it off. This would have been a totally different game overall. So let's get to the film, and you guys see exactly what I'm saying.
Fitzgerald drives into the end zone, and And LSU will start from the 25-yard line.
Here we go. First play of the game. Already inside the red zone. First play of the game. They marching. Here we go. Tight end. Take it inside the 5. They're moving the ball.
Inside the 5-yard line.
Now, Florida State was stout in the run game. That was clear to see early in this game. On this play, Florida State gets a penalty and give LSU a fresh set of downs. A fresh set of downs. Now LSU need to do something with this. They need to put this ball in the end zone. And the way they're going to put it in the end zone is maybe to put it in the air. Because their O-line was no match for Florida State's D-line. So your best bet was to put it in the air, get creative, and get this ball into the end zone. Let's finish.
And it's third and down. A flag comes out on the tackle.
After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 11, defense.
4th down from the 2-yard line. Daniels.
4th down.
Scanning. Now trying to create. Let me drop back at the.
Why not take the points? Why not take the points? This 4th down. Take the points. 3. Take the 3 points, and let's kick it off, and let's play some defense.
15. The sack is made by D.J. Lundy. Toafili is the back. LSU just rushes 3 and drops a bunch of guys in coverage, and he squeezes the ball into Johnny Wilson. Very calm back there.
Rushing 3. Right here, it's 3rd and 5. It's 3rd and 5. Why are we rushing 3 guys? Why are we rushing 3 players instead of 4? Why are we not rushing 4 guys up front?
Toafili is the back.
Look, why not? All you doing is buying this quarterback more time to see the field. You're just buying him more time to see the field. And that's exactly what he's doing. Sitting in the pocket, looking around to find somebody open.
She just rushes 3 and drops a bunch of guys in the coverage, and he squeezes.
And they completed.
Johnny Wilson. Calm back.
Here we go again. Here we go again, rushing 3. And clearly, you're just buying the quarterback more time to find an open guy, and you're dropping 8, and it ain't working. It ain't working. Then they bring a guy late. I don't know if he's a spy. I don't know why he's so late coming to the party, but he's late. And they're just picking these guys apart down the field.
And again, finds Wilson in space, and that's a second first down catch for the big fella. Play clock at 2.
Here we go again. 3rd and 14. 3rd and 14, we rushing 3 guys with a spy. We rushing 3 guys with a spy. Look at that. No penetration, stuck on the line of scrimmage, but we're rushing 3 guys instead of bringing 4. Just giving this guy more time, giving this quarterback too much respect.
Looking for help, delivers underneath, it's Wilson again.
And he found a guy for the first down. I gave him too much time, rushing 3 guys, find a guy for a first down.
Has now made 3 catches, all of them for first downs. Travis has been dialed in on 3rd.
Now we rush 4, but the ball comes out fast, okay? That looked like a better pocket to me. That looked like they're more productive to me, rushing 4. The ball comes out fast. And now it's a touchdown. So my point is, if they kick the field goal, worst case is 7-3. But if you kick the field goal, kick the ball off, play some defense, rush 4 guys on 3rd down instead of rushing 3, buying the quarterback more time, then it's a better situation for you. This game could have easily been like 10-0 because they could have easily kicked the field goal, got 3, stopped them by rushing 4, put some pressure on this quarterback, get off the field. They had some 3rd downs in that drive. get off the field and get the ball back and go score again. Because as you're going to see early in this game, Florida State had no answer in stopping them. They were moving the ball at will. LSU was moving the ball at will. Let's continue.
Right. What a sequence for FSU. The goal line stand, and they scored their first possession.
Yeah, Florida State fans, this is what you wanted to see. Keon Coleman, the big receiver from Michigan State, 6'4", 215.
Daniels
Here we go again.
gets it off just before he's hit, and the catch is made.
LSU going to move the ball. They're going to move the ball up and down the field.
Gets the ball out, and the catch is made. First down.
Moving the ball.
Field to Malik Neighbors. Josh Williams, he took a look at the back and then sprints up the middle. And Daniels,
good scramble.
Nice.
First down.
Into the secondary. Bradford is the back. Daniels looks and finds a receiver on the edge.
Another first down.
Lacey
Takes it all the way down to the 1 yard line. Now we're on the 1 yard line. Okay? They moving the ball. They moving the ball. So imagine getting off the field on some of those third downs that they had. Instead of rushing 3, rush 4 to get pressure on this quarterback to make him make a bad decision and get the ball back. Imagine getting the 3 points, and now you down the field at the 1 yard line. Now you're going to score a touchdown to make it 7-7, when in reality it could have easily been 10-0.
And the Bayou Bengals answer with a 75-yard drive.
Yeah, I think we were taking a peek just to make sure that he was up. And to me, on that replay, he was. Not that it matters. They get the snap off.
Keeper. And Travis lowers the shoulder.
They get a stop. They get a stop.
But he didn't get there.
What's he going to do this year?
Now we got the ball again.
Across the middle, and a flag comes out.
Get a flag. Now, this is the drive where Florida State get a bunch of penalties. A bunch of penalties that just keep LSU drives alive, keep them marching down the field in good scoring position.
Interference. Number 8, defense.
Here's
another dumb penalty. Out of bounds. Another penalty.
They knocked him down. LSU wants a flag.
FSU is doing everything they can to help them get down the field, score points.
And now it comes in late.
There's only one foul on the play. Okay. There's no foul for offensive holding. Wow. After the play, personal foul, late hit out of bounds. Number 3 of the defense.
Keyed up playing LSU. A Louisville transfer. Daniels goes across the middle, and that's Brian Thomas, and he spins free. Not great tackling so far by the secondary of the Noles tonight, and now another flag comes out.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 54 defense.
What's that like? 3 penalties on this one drive? 3 penalties on this one drive. FSU is doing everything they can to help them go score.
Play clock at 5. Daniels still has it. Still has it. Tries to jump over people and gets out.
Now that's dangerous. Don't do that. You're going to get yourself hurt. That's bad right there. Stay on the ground.
Absolutely hammered to the ground. Instead, it's Daniels with the keeper, and they swarm him. Another 4th down stop by the...
Another 4th down stop. Like I said earlier, FSU is stout. They're stout against the run. They're not going to let you run the ball on them. Your best bet would to put these balls in the air on these 4th downs. But why not kick the field goal here? That's another 3 points. And as you can see right before halftime, the kicker kicked the field goal. He can kick field goals. They made it seem like something was wrong with the kicker. And they kept going for it on 4th down. Take the points. You're going against a ranked opponent. A ranked opponent who beat you last year. Take the points in games like this. 2 ranked opponents. It's going to be a battle. It's going to be a battle. Florida State did everything on that drive to give them points. And they did not take the points. Let's keep going.
Seminoles, Shaheed Brown made the tackle. Coleman motions out to the right. Travis scanning, puts it up underneath, and the catch is made.
Now on this play, tell me how much time did Florida State's quarterback have to look over this field and find somebody open? Just look how long it took.
Coleman motions out to the right.
We need better pass rush. Better pass rush.
Travis.
Look at that. Everybody on the same side. There's no balance rushing nowhere. It's almost like they didn't know how to rush. 18 running back up out of there. He running up out of there. Now he's a beast. I like that. I like him. I like him a lot. But look at this. They all on one side of the field. There's not a good pass rush.
Scanning, puts it up underneath,
and now he completed for a first down. Too much time. Need better pass rush. Here we go. I like that pocket. See 4 guys rushing. I like that better. He threw it quick though. It came out of his hand fast. You know, LSU pride themselves on having great corners and great safeties. Not in this game. It didn't happen in this game. Drop ball. Give you every chance in the world. Drop ball. Now they punt the ball to you. And now it's deja vu. Same thing that happened last year. He muffs the punt. Florida State recovered, giving them life. So instead of LSU add the 6 points to this 7 score, 13-0, possibly 13-0, if they could get off the field on third downs. If LSU could get off the field on third downs, Florida State wouldn't have a score. All those third downs on that drive, they're rushing 3 players, they're rushing 3 guys, just giving the quarterback more time. Take the 7 away, give LSU 13-0, right? It would have been 13-0. And then this muff punt.
Make a fair catch, another muff. The scramble for the football. The Florida State team has it. LSU thinking, oh no, not again. It's recovered by Azaria Thomas. Travis had a pump fake. Throws it into traffic and gives it right back to them.
He gives it right back to them. He throws the ball right back to them. How many opportunities you gonna want in the first half? How many? How many opportunities do you need in a first half?
LSU, poor decision, and Deuce Chestnut, the Syracuse transfer, made him pay. He's also been able to run for 13 yards. That time it's batted up and falls to the turf. Jake Bramlett. To punt it. Not particularly good. It's going to bounce and get a nice LSU roll.
Nice roll.
Did not come up and
nice roll.
He was not a punt returner at Michigan State. He's new to the role, and that was not.
Ball on the 1 yard line. Great punt. Now Florida State got the ball on the 1 yard line. They reviewed this. It did not touch the guy's leg. They thought it touched number 4's leg, but it didn't. So FSU takes over at the 1 yard line. Now all you got to do is keep them down here. Make them punt it. Good field position. Another score. Another score.
They rush 4. Travis from the end zone. Pocket collapsing.
Golden opportunity right there. Missed opportunity for big play. MOBP. Missed opportunity for big play. You catching that ball right there at the 10 yard line, that's another score. You had 2 golden opportunities. First off, you had them at the 1 yard line. If you can hold them at the 1 yard line, they punted, you got good field position. Okay, this is even better. He threw it to you. Just threw it up for grabs. All you got to do is intercept the ball. You got another chance to score. This score should be way different right here. Way different. LSU dominated this first half. They missed a lot of opportunities. They didn't kick field goals when they should have kicked field goals in a game like this. In a game like this.
He just lost it into the air, and Greg Brooks had a great chance to pick it off. And he escapes. And Daniels right down the middle of the field. Makes a bad miss. And is finally tracked down at the 11.
Tell me where they lie at. Tell me where the lie at. There's no lie. LSU dominated this first half. They moved the ball at will on FSU. They should have way more points than 7 points that's showing right now. Way more points. The field goals, right? Then they were deep down there inside the 5, and they could have put the ball in the air. They decided to run on a stop defense. They rushing 3, giving the quarterback more time on third downs to complete passes and for FSU to go down and score. If they rush 4, I feel like FSU don't have 7 points right now. But I do feel like LSU, if they take advantage of their opportunities, all those opportunities that they had in the first half, this is a 20-something-0 game. Possibly 20-something-0 game. At least more than 7 points. At least more than 7 points.
Straight keeper Daniels fights down near the goal line.
First down.
Get there, but it's first and goal. Kane again this time.
And now they're in the end zone.
Dives into the end zone, and LSU takes the lead. Making use of that great field position, 50 yards in 4 quick plays.
Now it's 14-7. Add the 2 field goals. Possible 2 field goals. Add 6 more points to that. Okay? It's 20, at least 20. And then take away the 7 points if they just rush 4 and get off the field on those third downs. It's 20-0. LSU dominated the first half. And I feel like because they didn't kick those field goals and the fact that LSU went up at halftime, they went in the locker room 17-14 at halftime. Now, Florida State made some great adjustments at halftime because LSU didn't do nothing the second half. They were not moving the ball anymore the second half. So great job by Florida State getting those adjustments. But let's finish this.
LSU backs out. Now late pressure off the edge is picked up. And a down across the middle. And that time, big fella makes the catch. And Wilson. LSU backs out. Now late pressure off the.
They just stuck on blocks, man. Stuck on blocks. They bringing 5. They bringing an extra guy here. Florida State just blocking their butt off up front. And they can't get there. The pass rush got to get better. Look at these 2 guys. Look at these 2 guys. They stuck on the line of scrimmage, really. You know, instead of lining up, going 4-man rush and just rushing with 4, you know, creating some pressure on this guy, they running games. They bringing a guy late. They rushing 3. They did this totally wrong. Put 4 guys up there and tell them to go hunt. Go get to the quarterback. Balance up this rush and go get to the quarterback. Now they bring 5, but look at that pocket. Florida State did a hell of a job right here. Hell of a job buying him some time to find this guy open. But I remind you, this score shouldn't be this. Anything, it should be 20-something, maybe 0. That's what the score should be. LSU just did everything possible to keep FSU in the game because they did not handle business. They didn't take advantage of the scoring opportunities, the penalties that Florida State had, the interception that could have happened. You know, they muffed the punt. All those things. But LSU dominated the first half, moving the ball up and down the field. This score should be way different. It should have been totally different.
Yeah, he's picked up. And a down across the middle. And that time, big fella makes the catch. And Wilson.
Come on, secondary. Get it together.
LSU territory. LSU rushing only 3. Playing.
Rushing 3 again. 6 versus 3. Who gonna win that battle?
Coverage.
Who gonna win that battle? Look at this. They're not winning the one-on-one battles. Look at here, one-on-one. Right here, he leaves him one-on-one. Keep driving him back. Sit him in the quarterback lap. Don't get up the field too far. Speed the power of this thing. You know? But it's 3-on-6. The back even trying to chip. But it's 3-on-5 at least. And you're not gonna win that battle. You just buying more time for this guy to see the field and throw balls and throw strikes. Yeah, look how long he is in the pocket. Then they bring a guy late. There you go, coming in the picture now. He coming late. So he probably dropped coverage. I don't know if he a spy, he dropped coverage. He coming late, and he throw the ball and deliver right there for a first down.
Travis fighting, second, third effort does get the first down at the 21. Leaping for the end zone battle, Coleman.
Now it's a great catch for a touchdown. Instead of this game being in LSU's favor in the first half, they let Florida State hang in because they gave them opportunity after opportunity after opportunity to hang in. And LSU blew all the opportunities that they had. They had a chance to get points. They had a chance to get an interception. They muffed a punt. They had a lot of penalties by Florida State early in this game. All the recipe to blow it out the water in the first half. But no, they missed all those opportunities. Whether it be not taking the field goals or rushing 3 on third down, whatever it may be, they had every opportunity in the world to go out and dominate this in the first half, but they didn't. And Florida State just hung around and did what they needed to do. They scored some points when they needed to, and LSU actually goes into the half with a lead of 17-14. 17-14.
Touchdown! Went up and got the football over Major Burns, and that's why they're excited to have him arrive from East Lansing. See what LSU does here. A minute to go.
Look at Florida State. They're rushing 4. Look at that pocket around the quarterback. Look at that pocket around the quarterback.
And they've got 2 timeouts, so with the sideline neighbors couldn't quite.
But LSU still moving the ball.
Career long is 47. They got to go ways. Protect one. Blindside hit. The ball is loose. The scramble for
Good rush.
And Albany, he just played with his ship in his
He won his one-on-one.
He was going against. He played possessed, and a bunch of teams spotted that and said he can help us. And yeah, they didn't look. As I said, they're going to look and see if it was a forward pass or a fumble. Maybe.
That was a forward pass. And right here, that was a 3rd and 10. And it was like, I think it was like 30-something seconds on the clock. A 3rd and 10 with 30-something seconds on the clock. All LSU wanted to do was run the ball, punt this ball. They wanted to waste the time. They just wanted to waste the time off the clock. FSU, on the other hand, they had no awareness here. FSU had no awareness and let them gain all these yards. So now LSU felt like, okay, we can go score here now. We can at least get a field goal out of this. And that's exactly what they did.
Territory, he's knocked out with plenty of time to operate. Neighbors comes across the motion. Daniels is looking to his left, delivers a long throw, and wide open is Brian Thomas. They lost him. Cypress backs off a little bit on 3rd and 10. Daniels does not want to take a sack here.
Smart move right there.
No problem.
And they kick a field goal.
Less than a minute before halftime. Drives at 67 yards.
LSU moved the ball. And there you have it, guys. Now you tell me that LSU shouldn't have blown this out the water in the first half. They had opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. And they blew it. They blew it. Now, we all know what Florida State did in the second half. Florida State came out and handled business. They destroyed LSU in the second half. So shout out to the coaching staff at Florida State because they went in and they came out with a different game plan for LSU. LSU did not drive the ball in the second half at all. Florida State manhandled them in the second half. But imagine if LSU would have did what they needed to do the first half, it would have changed the whole complexion of the game throughout. It would have changed the whole complexion of the game throughout. So there's a lot of people out there patting Florida State on the back, but LSU moved the ball on them. They had opportunities. They just didn't take advantage of their opportunities. And they got to go back to the drawing board. They rushing 3 on third downs, giving the quarterback more time, gave him too much respect. This game could have been totally different. LSU ain't that bad of a team. But the fact they just let people hang in there or hang around, they let FSU hang around, get another opportunity, keep the scoring close in the first half, LSU didn't get those opportunities in the second half. That's why you got to take advantage of your opportunities when they present themselves, because you may not get those opportunities in the second half. Teams go into halftime, they're going to adjust, they're going to come out with a different plan in the second half, and that's exactly what Florida State did. They came out with a different plan, and they blew them out the water. You don't get that many opportunities in football, especially going against a ranked opponent, and just fail at every chance you get in those opportunities. You got to take advantage of every one of those. Whether it kick the field goal on fourth down, that's 6 points. You know, the muff punt, come on, we got to be better than that. You got to catch the ball. The interception that landed in your hands, MOBP, missed opportunity for big play. You had the ball in your hands on the 10-yard line, that's another score. So the first half of this game, LSU should have blown FSU out the water, but they didn't. And the FSU just kept hanging in there, even after all the penalties, all the dumb stuff they were doing, and all the opportunity they were trying to give LSU. They just hung in there. In the second half, everything clicked for FSU, and they blew LSU out the water. I just want to cover this first half because it's amazing how many opportunities LSU had, and they didn't take advantage of it. But congratulations to Florida State on winning. This is a big game for them. This is a big win for them. And Florida State's back. You know, they're back. They were down for some years, but they're back. Kind of like my Lakers. But they're back. So I'm happy for Florida State. It's going to be interesting to see their games the rest of the year when they face Clemson and they face Miami and those teams. It's going to be interesting to see how they respond down the road and keep this thing going. But LSU, you gave up a golden opportunity to take charge of this game early in this game and control the game to get a win. You blew opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. Good luck to both teams the rest of the way. Until next time, Club 93 is officially closed.